So we were talking about game-breaking instance.
Yeah.
And Yasuoka
The middle table
has cited
like
in Moonlit Bargain. So there's a card that you could get into a fight over at the end of a turn.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, my. Everybody's looking over.
Helldozer was just putrefied.
Yeah, well, right before we got here, Nakajima played a Helldozer. Kaji has been cycling through cantrips, desperately digging for land, but he's only been able to come up with 2 of them. Top deck for the 3rd land he needed. He was able to putrefy the Helldozer. But now here's another Helldozer.
His hand's got to be full of gas, though, at this point.
Yeah, but he doesn't have enough land. Another putrefy.
By
Wow.
full of gas, I mean full of putrefies.
That don't think. Helldozer, putrefied. Helldozer, putrefied.
Oh, the Moonlight Bargain I was just talking about. Just got cast.
Odds ends as a response, and it got spell snared.
That's quite a stack. Odds ends is a really
Pit Dragon? Is that what you did play?
That is a Rakdos Pit Dragon.
Nakajima is just full of these giant monsters. How close is he to Hellbent? 3 cards in his hand. Kaji's looking over. What are they? How does this... Kenny...
That stack keeps getting bigger over on that
D-table spell snare got remanded. Remand resolved, so odds end is being rolled right now.
I hear the coin.
Copied.
Wow, both players get a Moonlit Bargain. That's an exciting...
Both players get a Moonlit Bargain.
That is an exciting turn. So, and then assuming that his results first, he could still draw another counterspell and counter the original Moonlit Bargain.
So Hit takes down a Caryatid, and Nakajima is going to be able to get in there with the Pit Dragon. Pumping it up, doesn't have to bother giving it flying. Kaji down to 11 all of a sudden, and there's a Rumbling Slump. So Chikara Nakajima is just playing monster after monster after monster. Kaji dealt with the Helldozers. Last Gasp takes out the Pit Dragon. And another Caryatid. Nakajima with 1 card in his hand. Oh, I'm sorry. Farseek. So Kaji is going to get hit by Rumbling Slump here. And that's going to take him down to 6. If the last card in Nakajima's hand is a Demon Fire, it's lethal, right?
Yeah, he'll be at 4 minutes.
Rumbling Slump smash is over. 19-5. There's the Demon Fire, and there's the hand. Tomohiro Kaji is defeated. Chikaro Nakajima hangs a W on the board. D25 has win number 1. They just need to win on one of the other 2 tables, and they will be through to the finals.
And for a group of guys who are trying to prove themselves in the Japanese Magic community, getting that win over Kaji is just, that's a huge step in that direction. Kaji has to be pretty frustrated if he falls short here in the semifinals again. He really wants this win. I mean, obviously everyone really wants to win, but I think Kaji has not gotten the recognition that a lot of the other Japanese pros have gotten.
All right, so we're going to go to Table C. We're going to watch Mitamura and Saito. They're in Game 3. So if Mitamura wins it, then the match is over, and it doesn't matter what happens between Yasuoka or Arita.
From Saito.
Saito trying to force it to his buddy in the middle. He knows Yasuoka's up a game, so he just wants to send it to Table B. Saito had a Dark Confidant. It got Last Gasp. Now he's got a Sky Knight Legionnaire.
He slapped that into play pretty hard, too. He's trying to do a little extra damage with it.
What are the life totals?
Castigate.
We see Rakdos Guild Mage, set a Demon Fire,
and
a land, and a Lightning Helix. So what do you take here?
You have to take the Demon Fire, right?
Sounds right to me. So you get Mitamura taking his time.
At least 5 damage right now. Could be more. We just had 8 life paid for the Moonlit Bargain by Arita. It took him a while to make that decision.
Sure.
I guess you have to think for a long time before you're willing to pay 8 life. He considered taking the smash, but it didn't seem worth the 2 life. That was the one card he discarded out of the 5. But I'm gonna tell you that Rakdos Guildmage.
Yeah.
That also, that's going to start to represent a lot. If he doesn't have any resistance on his side of the table, that Rakdos Guildmage is going to start to add up really quick. But he has to take the Demon Fire. There's no question.
Saito looks over.
He's going to go to 9 next turn.
Wow, Shota Yasaoka, after picking that fight with Moonlit Bargain, took 3 cards. Untapped, just like we said, he picked the fight on his opponent's turn, untapped so he could play a threat. How about Angel of Despair?
Seems pretty good.
Angel of Despair comes down for Shota Yasaoka. He's up a game there. So he could even this up and send it to this game, depending on which one ends first.
Again, if you look at Arita's deck, he doesn't have a really reasonable answer to
5/5 flyer.
A 5/5 flyer in play.
Angel took out Sacred Foundry. All right, so he did indeed take the Demon Fire.
I imagine Saito's going to pay 2 life here if he doesn't already have another land. He just drew a Char.
13-17 right
play
now.
The Guildmage and get in.
Yeah, there's the Guildmage. Makes a guy. And crunches over for 4. So Rakdos Guildmage can give somebody -2/-2. You can also put a 2/1 with haste into play for the length of a turn.
The ability that seemed, the times I've seen it in play this weekend, the ability that seemed most relevant was almost always the token generation.
Surprising.
And there is Skeletal Vampire. Slap in the face.
Saito slaps himself. All right. My opponent's tapped out. He's at 9. My team needs me to win this. Draw. He's got a Lightning Helix in his hand.
He's got a Char in his hand.
He's got a Char, and he didn't just draw Demon Fire, did he? In fact, he just drew Demon Fire. Wow.
So he's asking, he's not asking the viewer at home.
No, he's asking his teammate.
He's asking his teammate.
He's looking over at Shota Yasaoka. Kaji's probably wandered over by now. What do you think?
I think
Kaji is sitting in a chair right by Shota. They're both looking over.
So what do you think? Should I kill him?
Well, what's the order? That's the key, right?
Kaji is chewing on a towel in the background. He looks quite anxious. I'd feel pretty good if I was looking at that hand. Doesn't he just pass the turn here? At the end of the turn, Helix you, Char you? And then untap into Demon Fire?
Apparently he's going to Helix the Vampire.
Well, that'll tap the Vampire.
Oh, right. He eats a token and taps the Vampire. Nice play.
And then
it looks like he's wasting his burn on a creature, but in fact, how